What is good, YouTube? It's Stealth, and we're back with another video today. It's been like 10 years since I've made my last video, so I apologize, but I've been streaming a lot. It's been a lot of fun, but we got a lot of news to go over, a lot of stuff to go over in today's video in regards to the Java edition, in regards to the console edition, as well as Bedrock edition. A lot of minor updates and patches and bug fixes and news on 1.9, also known as 1.14 in today's video. So bunch of information to go over, guys. Hopefully you're really excited for the next major update. If so, be sure to show this video some love by leaving a like. It'd be a huge help, guys, and we are creeping up on 100,000 subscribers. So don't forget to hashtag Stealth Army as well, because you already know we out here liking and favoriting some of the best comments in today's video. With that said, let's go ahead and kick it off by checking out the brand new snapshot that was released a day ago called 19W04B, which introduces the Stone Cutter. And here's what they have to say. Who adds stonecutter functionality to Minecraft? We do, we do. Who fixes Java bugs day in and day out? We do, we do. So as like the previous snapshots, the past 3 or 4 have been really small, and this one also is relatively small, but it adds functionality to the stonecutter and recipes for the stonecutter as well. And they also improved collision code and fixed a bunch of bugs, which there's always bugs in Minecraft, and if I'm not mistaken, there actually is a bug, a major bug, for 19W04B, which I believe they're going to introduce another snapshot either today or maybe even during the weekend. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. But the new functional block that provides a simpler way to craft various stones, stairs, slabs, chiseled, etc. Crafted with 3 stone plus 1 iron ingot. So yeah, we're getting a bunch of new blocks in the Village and Pillage update, a lot of new slabs and staircases and blocks in general, and you'll be able to craft them using the Stone Cutter. Now, a lot of people out there aren't too pleased with this new block, this new item. I think it's pretty interesting. I wouldn't go as far to say it's game-changing like the Blast Furnace and the Smoker. I think those are on a different level when it comes to just being able to utilize things that already exist in Minecraft, but I do like the fact that it gives us a new way to craft certain blocks, to craft blocks that already exist in Minecraft. I do like the idea of having more options in the game, so I'm never going to complain about that, but yeah, there's just some people out there, a lot of people that aren't really into the Stone Cutter. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Stone Cutter, but let's go ahead and talk about 1.9 and 1.10, the release date, as well as cert testing. It looks like it's not going to happen this week, which I believe this is the second week that we thought it would be released due to cert testing happening over a week ago. And the thing about cert testing is there's really no solid science to it. It really depends on the bugs and the issues that they run into, which is why it's always very difficult to narrow down an actual release date, because cert testing can literally change everything. We can have a cert testing process last 3 days, 2 days, to 3 weeks. You just never know, but it looks like 1.9 will be delayed at least until next week until we hear more information, only because 1.10 Bedrock Beta is also delayed until next week. They did run into some issues, and this is what Aubrey Norris had to say about 1.10. No 1.10 Bedrock Beta this week, fam. There are 2 bugs we are trying to squash before we are ready for it to go out. Thanks for your patience. So yes, another delay, and we knew that 1.10 beta would be out sometime soon, but it looks like they just simply ran into more issues, so we won't know too much more about this until after the weekend. Hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday we'll either have the 1.10 beta or the 1.9 update, or maybe even both. But as always, just make sure you have notifications on so you won't miss anything immediately once it's released. But let's go ahead and check out 4J Studios, because they also tweeted out something, and I'm sure if you guys have the PS4 edition, you might have noticed a small update, and it's a bug fix update. And here's what 4J Studios had to say about that. A small bug fix update is rolling out now for Minecraft PlayStation 4 edition. Changes are here. So as always, I'll have all the details in the description so you guys can check it out for yourselves, but I'll go over some of the fixes right now. Fix for crash when loading older worlds. fixed for large chests appearing as 2 chests during multiplayer regular gameplay. So this is something that I've noticed quite frequently because you guys know I stream a lot of PlayStation 4 edition, and it did bother me. After a while I just got over it because it didn't really affect the gameplay that much. It was more of like an aesthetic thing where you could notice that a chest was split in half, so it just looked really odd, but I'm glad they addressed that. But yeah, let's move on to the next fix. Fix for bamboo not replacing tall grass and double tall grass. Fix for missing recipes, lapis block to 9 lapis lazuli, rosebush to rose red dye, peony to pink dye. So a lot of fixes with recipes. Fix for potion of slow falling not affecting players while elytra gliding. And water can't be placed in the end. I'm so glad they fixed this. Oh my gosh. This has gotten so annoying because if you guys have been watching my streams, you know I've been fighting the Ender Dragon like so many times the past few weeks, maybe 20 to 25 times. And yes, not being able to use the water bucket is very irritating. But we only got 2 more fixes, so I'll go over those. Fix for players being unable to pick up their thrown trident if they die before picking it back up. And last is fix for Riptide Trident not resetting the player's fall counter. So these are all the fixes. Like I said, you guys can check it out in the description for my PlayStation 4 players, and I'll have more details on the release date for 1.14 on console as soon as it's finished on Bedrock and Java, because those 2 versions will always have the update first. But the good news is now that PS4 is the only console edition, it will go a lot quicker. This process will not be as long. So I would imagine usually a week or 2 weeks after Bedrock and Java have the update, console will have it as well. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. Leave a like, notification squad, y'all the goats, and I'll catch you all in the next video. So take care. Peace.
Get ready for the next battle.